What if the reason recruiters are not finding you has nothing to do with your skill? You may know Python. You may have built machine learning models. You may understand PyTorch, TensorFlow, scikit-learn, SQL, cloud platforms, and model deployment. You may even be better than half the people getting interviews. But inside enterprise recruiting systems, talent is not discovered the way most candidates imagine. Recruiters are not sitting there reading every profile one by one. They are searching, filtering, ranking, saving, messaging, and if your profile does not match the way they search, you may never appear in front of them at all. This is how AI recruiters actually find machine learning engineers. When a company needs a machine learning engineer, data scientist, applied AI engineer, or MLOps specialist, the search usually starts inside tools like LinkedIn Recruiter, applicant tracking systems, internal databases, talent CRMs, and AI-assisted sourcing platforms. The hiring manager may say, "We need a strong machine learning engineer," but that sentence is not enough for a recruiter. The recruiter has to turn that request into a search. They need to know the level. Is this junior, mid-level, senior, staff, or principal? They need to know the technical focus. Is the person building models, deploying models, managing pipelines, working with large language models, building recommendation systems, or improving computer vision models? They need to know the tools: Python, PyTorch, TensorFlow, scikit-learn, XGBoost, SQL, Spark, Docker, Kubernetes, AWS, GCP, Azure, MLflow, Airflow, Fast API, vector databases, retrieval augmented generation systems, or model monitoring. Before your name ever appears, the job is converted into keywords, filters, job titles, skills, locations, industries, and availability signals. That is the first thing most candidates miss. Recruiting is not only about who is qualified, it is about who is searchable. A recruiter might search something like machine learning engineer AND Python, AND PyTorch, AND AWS, or applied scientist or ML engineer, or AI engineer, AND large language models. LinkedIn Recruiter supports Boolean search, which means recruiters can use words like and or not, quotation marks, and brackets to narrow down results. This allows them to search for very specific combinations of job titles, companies, and keywords. So your LinkedIn profile is not being read like a personal story. It is being scanned like structured data. If your profile says, "I build intelligent solutions using modern technology," that may sound nice, but it is weak for search. Recruiters are not searching for intelligent solutions. They are searching for Python, PyTorch, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, computer vision, MLOps, model deployment, Fast API, Docker, AWS, MLflow, retrieval augmented generation, embeddings, and production AI systems. This does not mean you should stuff your profile with random keywords. It means your profile must describe your real work clearly. A weak headline says, "AI enthusiast passionate about innovation." A stronger headline says, "Machine learning engineer, Python, PyTorch, NLP, Fast API, Docker, AWS, building production AI systems." That second version tells the recruiter, the search tool, and the hiring manager exactly what you do. After the first search, recruiters start filtering. They do not want 50,000 profiles. They want a manageable list. So they filter by location, remote preference, current company, past company, industry, years of experience, education, skills, job title, and availability. They may also look at signals like open to work, profile activity, people connected to the company, and candidates more likely to respond. This is where strong engineers disappear. Not because they are bad, because their profile is incomplete, outdated, vague, or written in a way the system cannot easily understand. If a recruiter searches MLOps engineer and your profile only says AI learner, you may not show up. If a recruiter searches PyTorch and you only wrote deep learning tools, you may be missed. If a recruiter wants someone with deployment experience and your profile only shows notebooks, they may move on. If your location or remote preference is unclear, you may be filtered out before anyone reads your work. This is why the first candidates messaged are not always the best candidates. They are often the easiest qualified candidates to find. Now, AI-assisted search has made this even more important. Modern recruiter tools can let recruiters describe the type of candidate they want in plain language. For example, find machine learning engineers with experience deploying NLP models in production. The system can then interpret that request and apply relevant filters such as location, skills, and job titles. But AI search still needs evidence. It needs signals from your profile. It needs your headlines, skills, job descriptions, project descriptions, and work history to show what you actually know. If your experience is buried under vague wording, the system has less to work with. This is why two people with the same ability can get very different results. Candidate 1 writes, worked on AI projects to improve business performance. Candidate 2 writes, built a churn prediction model using Python and XGBoost, improved recall by 18%, deployed the model through a fast API endpoint, and monitored performance over time. Which one is easier for a recruiter to trust? Candidate 2. Not because Candidate 2 is automatically smarter. Because Candidate 2 gives proof. Recruiters are not only searching for people, they are searching for evidence. Evidence of tools, evidence of outcomes, evidence of production work, evidence of scale, evidence that you can solve the specific problem the company is hiring for. For machine learning roles, the strongest signals usually fall into 5 areas. First, model building skills: Python, SQL, scikit-learn, PyTorch, TensorFlow, XGBoost, feature engineering, statistics, evaluation metrics, and experimentation. Second, deployment skills: FastAPI, Flask, Docker APIs, cloud platforms, batch inference, real-time inference, and CI/CD. Third, MLOps skills: MLflow, Airflow, Kubeflow, model monitoring, drift detection, retraining pipelines, data validation, and experiment tracking. Fourth, domain skills: NLP, computer vision, recommendation systems, fraud detection, forecasting, search, ranking, personalization, LLMs, retrieval augmented generation pipelines, and vector databases. Fifth, business impact: reduced cost, improved recall, lower latency, fewer false positives, faster processing, automation of manual work, or better user experience. These are the things recruiters can understand quickly. And in enterprise recruiting, speed matters. A recruiter may have hundreds of possible candidates. They are under pressure to build a shortlist fast. They cannot guess what you meant. They cannot decode vague descriptions. They need to see relevance immediately. This is where many profiles fail. They are written to sound impressive, not to be found. A profile that says I am passionate about AI and data-driven innovation is too broad. A profile that says I build and deploy NLP models using Python, PyTorch, FastAPI, Docker, and Oz is specific. Specific beats impressive. Clear beats clever. Proof beats hype. Your projects matter too. A weak project says, built a machine learning model for prediction. A strong project says, built a PM 2.5 pollution class prediction model using hourly air quality and weather data, engineered lag features, evaluated performance with macro F1 and confusion matrix, and used SHAP to explain predictions. That project is searchable. It shows data. It shows methods. It shows evaluation. It shows explainability. It gives the recruiter something real to understand. This is especially important for junior candidates. If you do not have big company experience, your projects must carry more weight. They should not look like random tutorials. They should look like real problems solved with real methods. The same applies to job descriptions. Do not write, responsible for AI tasks. Do not write, worked on chatbot. Write, built a document question answering chatbot using embeddings, vector search, and RAG. Do not write, deployed model. Write, deployed a machine learning API using FastAPI and Docker, reducing manual prediction work. This is how you become visible. Not by tricking the algorithm, but by making your value easy to find. Recruiters are looking for a low-risk match. They want someone whose profile clearly fits the role, uses the right tools, and shows proof of real work. So reverse engineer the search. Open 10 job descriptions for the role you want. Notice the repeated skills. If most mention Python, PyTorch, Docker, APIs, cloud, MLOps, RAG, or vector databases, show honest proof of those skills on your profile. Your profile should answer 3 questions fast. What are you? What do you build? What proof do you have? Because in modern AI recruiting, being qualified is not enough. You have to be discoverable. The system needs to find you. The recruiter needs to understand you. The hiring manager needs to trust you. Your skills matter, but recruiters need to find them first. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more AI career insights. Being qualified matters. Being discoverable gets you noticed.